So, this is DEADROP, the first game to come out of the brand new AAA Studio, Midnight Society. Midnight Society was formed by Dr. Disrespect, a well-known content creator who previously worked as a game dev and level designer for Call of Duty. Alongside him, Quinn Del Hoyo, who some of you may know for his work in the Halo and Gears of War franchises. Summit Gupta, founder of BitPrime's Bash Gaming and Boom TV. And finally, Robert Bowling, Mr. 402 himself, who is a well-known face and name in the Call of Duty franchise, most notably for me during the Modern Warfare 2 era. Availability of this snapshot is for the Midnight Society founders, which consists of 10k early backers. Despite backing the game, I have no qualms giving feedback, which is actually encouraged by the studio. I actually see this as a USP, one of the reasons I backed the game. I believe that too many games these days are released with little to no feedback from the community. Any feedback they get is too late in the development process. So with the long introduction out of the way, let's get into the gameplay. The content you'll see is from my first play session on the initial snapshot, running on an Intel i7-8700K, 32 gigs of RAM, and a 3080 Ti Founders Edition. I had not anticipated the snapshot to have this level of graphics, instead of more basic design to establish movement mechanics. Instead of following the obvious intended shooting gallery, I chose to walk around and see the graphics and performance. lighting and weather effects of Unreal Engine 5 are clearly very good, but at this stage they are not being fully utilised to their full potential. By this stage in the snapshot, the frame rate is causing me to have motion sickness and somewhat struggling to continue. This is not the first time I've experienced this in games, first noticing it in the original Homefront and other games with heavy motion blur effects. With this being the first snapshot and performance clearly not optimised, this is somewhat expected and does not really affect my opinion of this snapshot. Took the opportunity to change the settings from epic to high to see if this made any difference to the frame rate. It definitely did improve the frame rate in areas, but I was still feeling the effects of the motion sickness. Overall, I'm impressed with the snapshot. For a new studio with a small but great team to have built this much in 9 months gives us a glimpse of what can be achieved over their development cycle. Although far from polished, the art style and theme of the game seem clearly defined. The audio is decent, but how this will hold up when you start adding other elements into the game, such as AI and other players, is only something that we will find out in time. I'm hoping to produce at least one piece of content for each new snapshot, should happen every 6 weeks. Feel free to provide feedback on my content as well as the game, as this is the main purpose of this approach to early access. Hopefully between the community and the development team, we will see a game produced that can compete and push the current stagnant market, and other studios will realise the importance of bringing the community along for the whole ride.